this tree here, our ancestors used this tree as well. It's a kahikatea tree, also known as a kite tree. Our ancestors would give it slashes or wounds to draw out the pigments or the sap. The sap and the pigments were used for our tāmoko, our traditional tattoos. That's where we got the ink from. I'm going to be saying a few Māori names. You probably think I'm making them up, but I'm not. All these trees themselves, they all have berries. So we have a tōtara tree, we have a miro tree, a karaka tree, a taraire tree, a niko tree.
Begin prior to your performance. Just a couple of house rules. One of them is we do not allow the consumption of food or water past this line here, especially within the whare. So you got any food or water, you can chuck it next to your shoes before entering. Otherwise, there's a rubbish bin over there if you need to dispose of anything. The other thing is, you are more than welcome to take videos and pictures while out here in the art here. But we do ask that you refrain from taking any videos or going live once inside the cultural performance. Can't I? All good? And the other thing, yes, please, we do ask that you remove your shoes, hats and sunglasses. But I do ask that you do that out at the porch, not out here or in the art here, because this area here is the realm of Tumatawenga, who is our god of war. Inside is the place of rongo, or peace, so you don't actually want to come in here and turn inside of our peaceful place. Hapai again? Now are you ready for a show? Doesn't sound like it. And FYI, for an amazing culture performance, the more energy you guys give them, the more energy they'll give you back. If you are sleeping, they'll be sleeping too.
Ia te rātou waho tō tātou nei whare te whare etu nei te whare rūranga me o tātou nei awa te pē whārangi te tai tokerau. Kia ora! Welcome everybody in front of our meeting house, the whare rūranga, the house of gathering, the house of learning, but not just that, also Marawa as well, known as te pē whārangi te tai tokerau, the Bay of Islands, Waitangi district as well. We want to know your guys' tensions, whether you come in peace or otherwise. Because our warriors themselves do not know your guys' intentions. He's going to lay down a taki, which is a challenge, but he also offers a token of peace halfway here on the pavement. But one of our men have to become chief, you guys try to pick up their token of peace. Prior to their token of peace is the keys to the karanga, the call upon by the maiden at the door. She's not just calling upon you here, she's also calling upon your ancestors before you to step foot inside of our meeting house to become one with our people. When you step foot inside of those doors, you're considered a walking into the womb of our mother. That there is wrong with the God of peace. There's to be no bad intention, no anger should be taken inside the meeting house, because it should be sorted with that token of peace of either chief. We're going to have a maiden come outside and greet you all with the kia ora. Kia ora meaning hello, welcome, but also farewell here in New Zealand as well. Your guys' job is to reply back with a kia ora of your own, alright? Beautiful! So we're all going to have a practice on 3 with you guys, kia ora. So we all want to do it as a hapu, as a tribe, as one people here today, alright? Because your guys' ora will sound much louder, so your ora is your sound, okay? So we want a nice good kia ora, everybody. So on 3, 1, 2, 3! Kia ora! That was a half a kia ora. Come on, everybody. I'm sure you can do much better, but we'll do one more try on 3, okay? All together one more time. 1, 2, 3! Kia ora! beautiful. Enjoy your guys' cultural performance. Thank you all and kia ora.
That was okay. I'm sure we can add a bit more energy into that. Kia ora! Kia ora! Kia ora, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Waitangi Treaty Grounds and, of course, to your Māori cultural experience here today. My name is Awate and I'm here to briefly explain to you all how our show is going to go. Now, our show will begin with a traditional Māori welcoming ceremony, also known as a pōwhiri. Now, raise of hands, who here has never been involved in a pōwhiri before? I see we have a few first-timers, so this should be fun. Now, the purpose of a pōwhiri is to determine the intentions of you, our visitors, and to find out whether they are peaceful or not. So, how are you feeling today? Peaceful? Yeah. That's a great answer. Now, our ceremony will begin with a challenge from the warriors who will come forward from the meeting house, and one of them will lay down a token of peace. Now, as the visitors, it is our job to accept that token and make our peaceful intentions known. Now for this next part, gentlemen, I'm in need of a chief. Do I have any volunteers? You, sir? What is your name?
Looks like it.
What's your name, sir?
Brian.
Nice to meet you. How about a round of applause for your chief, Brian? Now, Chief, you have a very important but very simple role. Once our warrior has laid down the token, it is in your job to step forward and accept that token on behalf of your newly acquired tribe here today. Once our chief has accepted the token, we will then hear a karanga or a call of welcome from the maidens at the meeting house. I will reply to that call on your behalf, then we will all begin to slowly walk towards the meeting house while remaining behind the chief and myself. Now, before we enter the meeting house, we do ask for you to remove your shoes, sunglasses and hats, and then you may all be seated inside except for you, Chief. You and I will be standing at the front on stage while we receive a speech of welcome from one of the warriors. Now, Chief, as our great leader, it is then your job to reply to that speech with a speech of your very own. Anything under 5 minutes is considered an insult. I'm kidding, Chief. Just something brief, mostly just to thank them for the welcome. Now, the ceremony is a very sacred ceremony, so once it does begin, to keep things respectful, we ask for there to be no loud talking, no smiling, and definitely no laughing during our ceremony. Let's keep it serious and quiet outside and let all the fun and laughter begin as soon as we enter the meeting house. Now, you are more than welcome to take as many video recordings outside as you'd like. However, as soon as we enter the meeting house, there is to be no more video recording throughout the whole show, but still feel free to take as many still photos as you'd like. And in the unlikely event of an emergency, we ask for you to remain seated and wait for one of our staff to guide you to the nearest, safest meeting point. Now, if that's it, do we have any questions? Nope. Chief, you with me? Let the ceremony begin.
made the decision to leave our jackets in the car because the rain was gone for the day, as you can tell. It was really gone for the day. Still walking in the rain. Oh,
Maybe she might have been right.
as usual. I like my first cramping shoes on too. New Zealand cramping shoes. We got over the bridge. New Zealand, 4 seasons in one day.